is probably the last genre that comes to mind when people think about how movies could help alleviate anxiety. So why would a genre whose entire purpose is to create fear and anxiety in the audience be helpful? Well, Mary Thayer joins us in studio for a Wellness Wednesday with a Halloween twist.
That's right, Mary. Dr. Coltan Scrivner is an expert on the science of horror. I met him this weekend at the Haunted Garage Horror Festival at the High Point Theater, and I had to ask him, how is horror beneficial for your mental health? Take a look.
For years, people thought horror was actually bad for your mental health, right? Because you're scaring yourself. There's no way that that could be good for you.
Dr. Coltan Scrivner is a research scientist at the Recreational Fear Lab. He studies the psychology behind why people are interested in things that are scary or sometimes unpleasant. And believe it or not, Scrivner says we can actually derive some fun out of that, and it might actually benefit us in some ways.
But a lot of my research has suggested that some people at least, who engage in scary play, like going to horror movies or haunted houses or reading scary books, can actually use that to learn skills for coping with fear.
So I guess that means my horror film obsession might be teaching me coping skills, which makes me feel better. But why are humans drawn to scary stories and experiences?
Well, for some people, it's about the adrenaline rush, right? For some people, they do enjoy it for the same reason they might enjoy skydiving or, bungee jumping or roller coasters or anything like that. But for a big portion of people who enjoy horror, it's really about learning about the threats around them, but also their responses and how they respond when they're afraid.
So this research suggests that horror is not just about getting a rush. Instead, part of the appeal is the capacity to offer a safe place to play with fear and anxiety and work through those difficult feelings.
A lot of people have not been in a truly fearful situation in their lives, and so with horror and with haunted houses, you can kind of get that simulation, that simulated feeling, and you kind of learn like what your body does and how you respond and the kinds of things you think about, and you can do it in a safe way, which is, I think, really appealing for a lot of people.
So St. Louis, this Halloween season,
don't be afraid to get spooky.
Don't be afraid to get spooky. For more information about Dr. Scrivner, take a look at your screen. We will be right back.